Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You are watching BSG Online 4 Benefiting Mind. We are now ready for our next run. And to be honest, this is an absolute privilege. This is a classic, if there ever was one. It's Super Mario World with a GhostSenpai. So please take it away.
Hello. I am Un Fantasma Más, also known as GhostSenpai, and well, on this occasion, I'm not alone. This is one of the weird situations of my speedrunning live, where I'm gonna be having a commentator. In this case, my good Chilean friend, just call me Gio. Hello, Gio.
Hello everybody, I'm here to commentate Super Mario World. My name is Just Call Me Gio, I'm from Chile, and I will be here to commentate this classic game that everybody loves from the Super Mario series.
Yeah, this is the game that Nintendo was planning to sell with this for Nintendo back in 1990s in Japan, 1991 in America, and 1992 on PAL regions. So I think that we are ready to start. Well, not on my side entirely because I forgot to do something really quick, but it doesn't matter. So, well, this is gonna be a very short run, so I'm gonna try to pretend that I'm gonna be trying to get focused on the run, trying to forcing in this way that to Gio in order to make him to comment most of the run. So let's pretend that I know what am I doing.
Yeah.
Light run.
Okay. Go whenever you want. I'll take it from here.
I'm gonna make a countdown for 3. So maybe something. Okay. Where are we? Let's start from 3. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Well, welcome everybody to what it is, Super Mario World. Practically everyone in this world has played this game at least once. And I know mostly that because I don't know anyone who hasn't played this game. And well, Super Mario World, this is a very short run. This is a category that it's like 11 exit, where you go through a secret world at the beginning of the game to get to the end as fast as possible with a twist. Here we'll be playing with no cape. This run has no cape allowed. The first run, called Yoshi Island 2, I know, fitting, it's the one that we'll be playing first. One thing that Phantasma will be doing a lot during this run is skipping the checkpoints. That's because Big Mario, even if he's bigger and he can survive another hit, has a bigger hitbox. So that's not actually something that we want, especially since we don't want to get the cape. The first level is pretty easy, just quite a bit of jumps, nothing really that difficult. So I think we're done with Yoshi Island 2. Now we're going to Yoshi Island 3. This is a difficult level, especially the beginning. Here you have to jump really fast and really precisely, and he did it at the first time. That was good. This level is jumping with timing, with a little bit of knowledge of where you are in the stage, so you don't fall. These are kind of mountains, and you can fall down and just die. Especially if you don't hit the yellow switch, which is a mechanic that we will not see here, because this game has 90 levels with many other things to do. But as we are just playing in 11 exit, we are going to see like 6 of those levels and many secrets. Nothing really that special. There we are, done with Yoshi Island 3. Now we go to Yoshi Island 4. This stage has many ways to do it. Many runners use visual cues. I know Phantasma kind of work more with timing in the stage. It's a difficult stage because you need to know when and where to jump, so to go fast. So yeah, we hope that Phantasma can do it very, very fast.
Yeah, the problem mainly with this stage is that you have very tiny zones to give jumping, because you're gonna have those spiny things, and as you have seen, unfortunately, I have died there. It doesn't matter, I even have died on my PB here, but in a very curious way with the Gopa Shell, but that's a different thing. Something I forgot to mention at the beginning of the run, because I was letting that Gio make the commentary for that section, is that I need to make a big disclaimer. I'm not a Mario speedrunner. I'm mainly focused on other games, so since Gio is the most big Nintendo fan that I know, I thought that it was going to be a good idea to invite him, because I say, okay, with this we're going to be having a good balance in game and commentary. And well, I just move a bit slowly here on Eagle's Castle, the only fortress that we're going to be watching during the run.
Yeah, I'm kinda infamously known on my communities because I'm such a big fan of Nintendo. But anyways, here's the first checkpoint that we get. The reason that we get this checkpoint in particular is because we want a power-up here. And if you ever played any other Mario game that has progressive power-ups, you will know that there are some power-ups that are something or something else depending on the power-up you have. In this case, that box will give us a fire flower. This is our no cave run. We can use a fire flower. And here's the first boss of the game. It's Iggy Koopa, one of the 7 Koopalings. He's the only Koopaling that we will see, and he's done. That was a very quick kill. It was not the quickest, but was a very quick kill, and we are done with the first castle and the first fortress, and the only fortress that we will see in this run.
And the problem that I have here sometimes is that trying to do this, trying to defeat Iggy on this way really quick, it's kinda tricky, and sometimes I can mess up like this. So instead of keeping, I was aware that I haven't timed correctly the moments when I was gonna shoot the fireballs, so I just decided to wait until I was able to stomp over Iggy in order to make that he fall down into the lava. And now this is where the important thing for the category begins, because we know that the cape was a new power-up that was introduced in the game in Super Mario World. But in this stage, we can use the cape. As you have seen, I have spawned it, but we're not allowed to get it. If for some reason I get it, I'm not able to use it, and at the same time I need to die. So after that swag kill against that enemy, we get Yoshi, and this is gonna be the way, because probably you're wondering, okay, if you don't have the cape, how suppose that you're gonna get the key? Well, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. This is the way that we're gonna be grabbing the key on Donut's Plane 1. We make the famous sacrifice Yoshi movement, but in this case, Yoshi is safe. He hasn't died.
Yoshi saved.
Save the Yoshis.
Yeah, save the Yoshis. And here we are with Donut's Secret 1. Donut's Secret 1 is our paceway to victory. Here we have to swim for a bit, which is fine. We don't have the cape, so we cannot get the Koopa shell that most speedrunners use in this stage. So instead we will just swim normally until we get the P-switch. That was a hit. That's the thing with Big Mario. He is bigger. He has a bigger hitbox, so it's easier to get hit by things like fish, especially fish. And here we swim for a bit with the P-switch. Here's where we are going to use the P-switch. No Cape has a lot of different ways to play it. One of them is just playing as a small Mario for the whole run. I've seen that before. But of course, Phantasma used some power-ups. Sadly, he lost them, but anyways, here we are, Donut's Secret House, the second secret level that we are going to see. Donut's Secret House has another hidden door, and we are going to find it. This is a ghost house, the only one we'll see in the game. Ghost house are a type of level that are kind of different from other levels, where you have to explore a bit and evade ghosts.
These stages are kind of a maze.
Yeah, they are kind of a maze.
And also, I need to clarify this. These people are not my family. We are like natural enemies, so I'm not gonna care about defeating them, considering that also I'm a ghost. So it's supposed that we need to find the secret door that is gonna lead to us to go to fight against the Big Boo. But honestly, I'm not mad with him, because this guy stole my PlayStation when I was a kid, and he stole some of my games, so I'm not really mad if I beat him. So this is a really easy boss fight, 3 hits and we're done. I messed it up with the second hit, and again I had received damage, but it doesn't matter so much, because the next stage we're going to be having another mushroom that we need to catch. And you have seen this, and we have defeated the Big Boo, so we are fine. This is good, I guess. And now it's time to go to the Star Road, which are gonna be the stages where we're gonna be go directly. But this is just gonna help to us to go directly against Bowser.
Yeah. Basically, after getting 2 secrets in a row here, we can get to the Star Road. The Star Road is a series of stages with different exits to different parts of the map. And especially now, we're going to go through every single one of these Star Worlds, and going through the secret exits to get as far as possible on the map. The last one of the exits is going to get us in front of Bowser Castle. Here's another kind of mechanic. This is the baby Yoshi. We haven't explained it before because this is the first time he appeared in this run. Baby Yoshi, it's a very cute Yoshi that likes to eat enemies. Now we're going to use him to swim faster. We are not going to feed him, but later we are going to feed him. And
remember again, save the Yoshis.
Save the Yoshis, yeah. And after using Yoshi to swim faster, we're done with the world. Now we're going to start World 3. And here there is a fast way to beat that.
This is the first time that I died like this. This is the first time that I died like this since I started to run this game. And now,
Lakitu can be annoying. Well, here we need to kill Lakitu because we are going to use his cloud to get us up here where the key and the keyhole is. So after beating Lakitu, we got the key, we get to the secret exit, and we are done for this level. We're going to completely ignore the glitch.
And now start World 4. This is another stage that is going to change because many people is used to watch cape runs, but we know that definitely the cape uses to broke the game. But in this case, it's supposed that this is one of the stages that you complete with the cape. So if you're wondering how suppose that we're gonna be completing this without the cape, well, let's see this and let's wait until you explain us this.
Let me explain another mechanic. The mechanic of the colored shells. Basically, every single shell of a Koopa has a different power-up to Yoshi when he has it in his mouth. The purple shell or blue shell is going to give us wings, and we will use those wings to get here. Also, the red Yoshi can spit fire. So yeah. But yeah, that's why we use the shell to fly. Another thing that Phantasma did there that was pretty good, it's flying with one go. Sometimes you don't have enough speed to get to the
Sometimes if you are GhostSenpai running this game, we need to clarify that.
Yeah. So now here we have our favorite Mario Maker levels, Picador. And after picking our door, the second door, we have to go through some parts of the level. Phantasma goes to 2 and then 5. Many people go through 7. And here it's a thing of timing. Nice. After running here down to the swamps, we're going to get to here, and we're almost done with the game because this game is pretty fast when you look at it in 11 exit. We go through here with a little cameo of Ninjis, the enemy from Super Mario 2, and some Mega Koopas that we will use as weapon.
Yeah, in this case I messed it up. It's not supposed that I should have defeated that enemies on that way. And at the same time, I don't use to activate the lights here, so I decided just to play a bit safe because I just made some little mistakes. And well, now this is Bowser, and this is a self-explanatory battle. But since we are on a marathon, it's supposed that we need to explain every detail of the game as we can.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain about Bowser. Bowser is the last boss in the game. He works in a way that he throws Mega Koopas, that's what they're called, and we have to use those Mega Koopas to hit him. He flies with the clone car side to side. He has 3 faces. That was a good face. And then he flies away. He comes back, shows us Peach. Peach will throw us a mushroom that will help. The fire here falls from the sky. I don't really know if it has a pattern or not. I tried searching it up.
As far as I know, there is not a pattern for it, so you need to pay attention to where the fire is gonna fall down.
You have to pay attention, and there Peach asks us for help and give us a mushroom that will be kindly appreciated in this part. Now he throws a ball that we have to evade. I don't really know where he kept it, but he has to. And after that, we are going to wait until he throws another set of Mega Koopas that we are going to use to kill him. Like every other Mario boss, kinda, he dies in 3 sets of hits.
But if we count every hit, technically we need 6.
Technically it's 6, but he dies in 3 sets of hits. He dies in 3 phases. Ouch, that hurt.
And also something I need to mention are two things. The first of all is that I know that maybe some people in the chat would love how Gio says Yoshi instead of Yoshi. And then the second time on Star Wars 4, I lost time just because I needed to save the Yoshis. So that's space, time to pretend that I'm getting focused.
Okay, this is the last phase of Bowser battle. This part can be very difficult. He starts jumping with the clone car, and the thing that the clone car jumping.
Okay, the time is gonna come on speech appears in time.
Time? Oh, that was a very nice Bowser. That was a very good run.
I think that this has been one of my best runs on a marathon. Unfortunately, I have died on Yoshi's Island 4, and well, I don't know how which was my final time. Let's check this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
La aventura de Mario está terminada, and we are gone, and we are done.
The time was coming up as 13:33.
Nice.
Okay,
nice
not
time.
bad. It was something like a 13:29, 13:30 because we need to subtract 2.2 seconds from the beginning when we start with an RTA timing, because the time on this game begins once you get the control of Mario. And well, my PB is 13:04. Maybe if I shouldn't have died on Yoshi's Island 4, this should have been a marathon PB. But at the same time, considering how my abilities on this game are, I'm pretty excited and impressed with the run. Definitely, this has been one of my best Zelda runs, and the good thing is that now I don't need to record a video submission for any of the future marathons because I can use the bot of this marathon. So nice. We break the curse because usually with 2D games on marathons, well, with Mario games, I used to have some problems trying to complete the games. So I'm pretty excited and I'm pretty happy that I haven't made big mistakes here. Just a small
well, we are done.
Time.
We are done. Thank you for having me. This was a very nice run to commentate. Long time that I didn't commentate in English. I hope my English was enough for you. And thank you so much.
And well, also I need to say thanks to the BSG staff. This was my first time on a BSG marathon, and well, I have run Snow Brothers on yesterday on Saturday. So well, now I need to say all the stuff that I haven't mentioned during that run because this is my last run of the marathon. I'm mostly a classic PlayStation and modern Nintendo games speedrunner, and sometimes, well, and also I consider that my main franchise on speedrunning is the Crash Bandicoot one. But every time that I find also an interesting game, I like to run it. Like for example with Super Mario World. Well, in this case with 11 Exit No Cape. On last year I organized a tournament on a Hispanic speedrunning community on Speed Gaming Español about this game, with the purpose that more Hispanic speedrunners started to learn the game. So this game has a special meaning for me due to that. And well, first of all, well, again, thanks to the BSG staff for giving me the opportunity of being here in this online marathon. I hope that once the COVID situations get regulated / get finished, in the future I can attend an in-person BSG marathon. I would like to attend as most marathons as I can around the world. And well, thanks also Gio for being with me commentating this run. That honestly I didn't require a commentator for this, but I just wanted to meme with him because I like that people likes how does he speak English. So I say, yeah, let's force him to try to comment on a language that is not his main one. Like, well, in my situation, English is not my main language also. So if we mess up with some parts when we talk, we really apologize. Sorry, but we try to do our best.
Well, thank you very much indeed, GhostSenpai and Gio, for an absolute fantastic run there. I hope everybody enjoyed that as much as I did. Now, before we go to the mission, I do have a very important donation here. We have received 125 euros from Captain GMV, and I'm just going to read this out for everyone. I have made this donation for a friend of mine. He struggled with manic depression his whole life. A few weeks ago, he has been given euthanasia. I'm thankful for Mind and organisations alike that can help people with their problems early on. I'm glad Mind opens the discussion with teenagers and on schools. And I can just only say, Captain, thank you so much indeed for that very, very important donation. Remember, everything goes towards Mind, all the money we're raising this weekend, and it just goes to emphasize how important it absolutely is to have that support. And thank you so much again, Ghost, and every runner who is contributing to this amazing cause, and all the donations going towards it. So thank you so much again, Captain. Absolutely fantastic. And with that, we have now hit, well, we've gone over 1,578 euros raised for Mind. Such an important cause. It goes to emphasize what we're doing here and how much of a benefit it is. So thank you so much again, folks. And thank you again, Ghost and Geo. We're going to go to a break, and we've got the next one coming up. We've got some more classic platform action coming up next. We've got Sonic and Knuckles with Three Go Testicle. So we're going to go to a quick intermission, and please stay with us. Thank you very much again.
And remember that every donation is for a good cause.
Muchas gracias a todos. Goodbye.